Guys, I'm Debbie. Welcome back to my channel, My Vagabond Style, and I'm going to work with the fodder that we made. I've made so far 4 videos. There's part 1 through 4, and we've done all kinds of fodder, making trees and leaves and flowers, all kinds of stuff, and there's more to come. But I had a few requests from people saying, well, now that we made this fodder, what am I going to do with it? So I thought, well, I'm gonna grab one of my journals. A lot of times I make backgrounds um, so that they're ready to go. So I have a video that I made, and it's this one. It's called Using My Color Palette Inspired Backgrounds for Collage Work. So if you're interested in how I actually made the background, I will link this video below in the description box, and you can take a look at it. But since it's already made and ready to go, I thought, well, why not go ahead and use it? I really like these colors. There's a lot of different things that I used on here to make the background. So let's go ahead and use the fodder. And what I also did was I grabbed an image from my new Petnanigans collage soup book. And if you haven't seen any of these collage soup books, they're really uh, got some awesome images in here. However, a lot of them are cut off. I mean, even like you look at the front cover, look at this. This whole thing is cut off right here. It just doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. Maybe it's a like private publishing or something. I'm not sure, but I've cut some of these things out in here, and I am happy with a lot of the images. They're fun. Like even look at these that I cut out. They're just so cute. There'll be a lot of things that I can do with these. And then I was like, oh, this one, the ears are cut off. The rest of the edge is cut off here. So I'm kind of disappointed because I really like this one. So I don't know. It's just the way the books are, but you're just going to have to guess or gauge for yourself whether or not it's worth it to you to buy the $22 book. There's this cute one right here, and it's actually a huge page. It's really big, 8.5 by 11, I'm sure. And I thought I really like this image, but I want to shrink it down. Now I think what it says in here in these books is if you use the originals, you can sell your artwork. I don't sell my artwork, so I'm not really worried about it. But I wanted to shrink this down for what I'm doing, so I went ahead and shrunk it down, and as you can tell, the edges are not all here because that's how the original is. He's got his arm cut off here, the rest of his ear, that whole thing. So I made enough room that if I wanted to paint that in, I could. I'm not so sure. I think I'm just going to cut it off. I don't think you'll notice it because the colors are so similar. I mean, maybe right here, but I think I'll just cut it off and glue these guys down on here. And then what I thought we could do is use one of the fun trees that we made that was like a willow, like this one. I think that one would be a good one to put down on here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. Normally, you guys know I'm a glue stick kind of person, but for one, I'm gluing this to acrylic paint, and the glue sticks don't really work real well with acrylic paint. The art glitter glue works much better with acrylics, so I'm just going to go for it and put this down. The reason I like to use my glue stick is because I like to move things around. I might not have it in the exact spot that I want it, so, but we will just make this work today. So we'll put our little tree there. And then I was thinking maybe I would just go ahead and cut that ear off. Actually, he would be in front of it anyway, so that's okay. And then I need to decide what I'm going to do up here. I think I'm just going to cut it just thought these bunnies were adorable. I really, really think they're sweet. I wish there were more images like this in there, but they don't have a lot of animated pictures. They have more, like real pictures. We will just cut that off. I thought we could just put it like kind of right here. And then I want to put something whimsical, like one of these on the end. Going to work nicely, either this one or maybe the pink one. A lot of times, like when I'm doing this, I'm looking at it down here, but then I'll look up in my camera because I'll know which one is better. I think the pink one is better when I look in the camera anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be super quick, you guys, because there's not much to this collage, but I just wanted to show you what you could do with some of your fodder. Okay, well, that was weird. I got a phone call. I put this on pause and then it totally threw me out of the whole system. So here we are again. I will try to finish this up. Okay, so we decided that it was going to be this one on here, which I think is really sweet. So we'll put that on here, maybe up a little bit. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys a little idea of how I'm going to be using this fodder. And I just think it's very useful, very fun to have already. It's fun to make and it's fun to have a little stash of them, you know. I'm just going to have to make sure I do have a master list now of the ones that I've done from each video in case I run out. You know, if I use the last one, I don't want to forget how to, that particular pattern. So that's why I made my little master list, which I think is a good idea. If you guys are going to make a bunch of these, make sure you at least take a picture of what you've done so that you have something for the record. Okay, so this is coming right along. I think it's really cute. I love how everything is dots, right? Like this is all dots. They've got dots. This has dots and that. I didn't even plan that. This is how it came out. So, okay. The last thing that I want to put on here, at least for now, my collages are never really finished. At least I don't like to say they are, is some of the grass that we made. I don't know if these are the right sizes. I have several pieces. These are the three that I have right here, but I did one long one and I thought the long one would look really cute in front of them. I do want to put it as low as possible because I kind of want, well, I should have really moved that up. See, this is what I'm saying about the glue stick, you guys. If I would have glued that, I could have moved it up. And what I think is, see how cute it is when you can see their little legs? But okay, so it's going to go right there. I have some shorter ones. I like how these are blue and green. This one's going to have to be trimmed down. This one will work like right here, but I'm going to trim that one down. Let me put this for the time being on here. I'll go back and maybe glue underneath those little jagged edges, but I'll put it right on the very bottom. And then this one can go here. I'm going to butt it up right against there. this guy, I wonder if I should put this on the other side. If I put that one right there, I would only have to cut that little bit off, and then I would have enough to go all the way across here. I think that's what I'll do. Probably need a little more glue. I think these are just fun and whimsical. Okay, let's get this where we want it. I think I want to trim that so it's, and they're all at a little bit different height. I'll trim this side here. Okay, so this is what you can do with your fodder. I love it. I hope you do. It's so cute. I love the rabbits and the colors. They're all bright and cheery. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.